Hello, traders. This is Rich from the tradesight. Here's a look at our market-leading stocks for the coming session. This is going to be for Friday, 24th of April, 2015. Definitely stacking up here to the buy side on the NASDAQ patch, as you can see, but we do have a lot of key earnings coming out tomorrow. We're going to hear from Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Starbucks, Biogen. So a lot of the NASDAQ leaders are going to be reporting, so they're definitely going to weigh in on what kind of performance we're going to see tomorrow. But just going organically here, we're definitely set up a little bit better to buy here. Kind of spotty uh, volume, which is still pretty much earnings driven as you would expect. Google setting up with an upside CPS and a pretty good lead on volume ahead of the number for tomorrow. The financials obviously not nearly as strong, and look at the volume deviations here. Most of these things are way down on volume. Sally Mae pop with volume, that one's indicated to the downside. Goldman Sachs has an upside CPS, but that's on very, very light volume. Moving on to the energy names, pretty weak today. Coal stocks still getting hammered here. BTU is kind of in the death spiral, down another 6.5% today, 455 last. Doesn't seem all that long ago when we said we noted the first time that it was going to be closing below $5. PBR is in motion too. That thing's that thing is what it is. LNG's got a contra candle to the downside. As far as the market generals go, we're kind of paired off between buys and sells here. IBM is the interesting one. That one hit the 200 period moving average today and has some work to do there before it can probably get going again. And that one's setting up with a downside RPS. Good volume in Caterpillar following earnings. That one's got a contra candle. Comcast, that's news driven from the merger, termination of the merger announcement. Moving on to the housing names. A lot of volume here. You can see the movement. It's mostly to the downside. Open close deviation in Hovnanian and Toll Brothers. Transportation names. Got a CSX setting up with a downside RPS on decent volume, so I'm going to watch that one tomorrow. FedEx has an upside continuation pressure signal, but just a kind of iffy volume. Commodities, a little bit better to buy, but no real theme here. Potash, ACH to the upside with CPSs. Alcoa AA's got a volume bump. Potash is probably going to wind up with a volume bump as well. So I think probably going to be left there is going to be Potash. All right, folks. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.